good, Jason?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got a rambling fever in my blood. Caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow, and if someone said I ever gave a damn, well, they down the shore told you wrong. I've had a rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There's times I'd like to bed down on a sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back. We'll spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. Hell, I don't let no woman tie me down or up. Well, I never get too old to get around or up. I wanna die along the highway and rot away like some old highlighting pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Jason Chance, let's treat the symptoms. Rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Welcome into Alan Jackson's, y'all. How y'all feeling on a Sunday night in here? You can make some noise. It's a honky-tonk. Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? It's your good rocket daddy down from Tennessee. You just had an awesome bell for San Antonio with a radio blasting and a bird dog on. Hey, speed trap up ahead in Selmer Town, but ain't no local yokels gonna shut me down. Me and the boys, we got the rig unwound till we come 1,000 miles from a guitar town. Well, nothing ever happened around my hometown. I ain't the kind that like to hang around. But I heard someone calling my name one day, so I followed that voice down a lost highway. Everybody told me you can't get far on $37 and a jazz guitar. Now I'm smoking in the Texas with a hammer down and a rocket little combo from Guitar Town. baby, don't you know it ain't my fault? Love to hear the steel bells humming on the asphalt. Wake up in the middle of the night in a truck stop, stumbling in a restaurant. Wonder why I don't stop. Hey, I gotta keep it rocking while I still can. I gotta keep back heaven in a motel town. When my boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man. With my back to the risers, I make my stand. Hey, pretty devil, won't you hold me tight? I'm loading up and rolling out of here tonight. One of these days I'm gonna settle down, bring you back with me to the guitar town. Steve Earle music from 1986. I got 1 or 2 claps out of that one, Jason. That's a start. But I'm feeling good, and y'all are looking pretty good. And you know what? We're going to have fun here on a Sunday night. It's a real-life honky-tonk with a real-life honky-tonk band. Can I get a yeehaw? Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a Jack Daniels from my friend Blair on the bass right there? You're going to need it to deal with me tonight. I'm in a mood. But we're all going to have a good time. Am I right about that, AJs? Yeah, that's right. We're going to... Tom Killen, when did you get out of jail? That's the great Tom Killen, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe he just bum rushed the stage for us. Well, we're glad to have you, Hoss. We do want to remind you guys, we'll be playing, this is Sunday night, we're playing all the way till they close us down tonight. And if you got a song you want to hear, there's a few ways you can get it to us. You can either just yell it at us, that usually don't work too good. You can slam dunk Shack Attack, some love in the tip jug, and let us know what you want to hear. Or you can look it up on the My Set right there that you see on the TV and on the tables. You can scan that and you can send it to us all fancy like. All right, so we're going to do this one here. Here's some Spice Girls music. Anybody else like the Spice Girls? Here it comes.
Yep. What key, y'all? On the one. 4, 2, 3.
I've been down the Mississippi, on down to New Orleans. Yes, I am. Well, Lord, I played in California. There ain't too much that I ain't seen. Well, no, there ain't. Well, I'm a rambling man. Don't mess around with any old rambling man. Yeah, I left a girl in West Virginia, up there where that green grass grows. Yes, I did. Yeah, I got a girl in Cincinnati, where the Ohio River flows. That poor girl. Well, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. On some days with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. Well, up in Chicago, I was known as quite a boy. I was. Well, down in Alabama, they call me the man of joy, and they still do in a boogity-boo. Well, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Want some dance with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. 'Cause I'm a rambling Yeah, I'm a rambling man. Don't give your heart to any old rambling man. Oh, yeah. What do y'all think about this band so far? I think they're pretty damn good looking, if you ask me. That's Mr. Jason Chance right here on the lead guitar. And he's also on my second ex-wife, but I don't hold that against her.
She's doing better.
Yeah, she couldn't do much worse. Well, we're good. And that's Tom Killen, like I said, over there. He's behind that mechanical gadget. We're not really sure what it does. It's witchcraft to me. And we got the infamous T.J. Wilder on the drum kit. He has the best possible view of me that you can get in here, I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
But we're here to play all your favorite country, west, and western songs. We play both kinds of music. Let's do some George Strait, country, and almost western. You know I love you, Hoss. Let's do this one. It's called All My Exes Have All Dated Tom Killen at some point or another. But that's not how it was written. Anybody still love George Strait in the world? I sure hope so. We're gonna do this one.
Two, three, four, whoop.
All my exes live in Texas. In Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanting me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. Well, Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. Dimples, who now lives in Temple's got the law looking for me. And all my exes live in Texas. In Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Play it, Birdie Boy. I remember that old Frio river where I learned to swim. It brings my mind to another time where I wore my welcome thin. With transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. In Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. Therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I've died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Oh, jazz hands. Yeah, make some noise for the great Tom Killen. I'm gonna need some vocal now. Now the whole band is here, and I'm gonna need a little bit more of that. I'm feeling good, y'all are looking good, and I'm hot, I'm sweating. I don't know if it's because I drank too much last night or I ain't drunk yet enough tonight. We're gonna figure it out with an old-fashioned holler and swaller. Everybody raise your drinks up high. Come on, if you can't raise your drinks, you're gonna have to raise your standards. On the count of three, everybody holler, hell yeah, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swaller, I love you, mean it. Cheers. Welcome to AJ's, and since we are at Alan Jackson's joint, I would be remiss to not play an Alan Jackson song. Can I get a hell yeah? Yeah, all right, let's do it. All right, we're gonna go down that old river, Jason. You used to put your denim on and your boots, and you used to go out there and go skiing in the muddy water when you lived down there. Hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, never had a plan, just living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fought with the winders in my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, never had a plan, just living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Hey! Chattahoochee. Ooh, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on a Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, never had a plan, just a living for a minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living, a little about love. That's right. Shots! Shots for the band. Jackson at Alan Jackson's bar. Pretty damn awesome. And we're grateful to be here. I believe in expressing some kindness and gratitude. And you guys, we've already had some folks express some kindness with some love in that tip jug. And we don't have a song request yet. I don't know if that's because you like what we're playing or you don't trust us to play your favorite song. But if you do have a favorite, remember, we don't use much of a set list. Our set list are your requests. Yeah, you got something on your mind. It's probably trouble if you ask me, if I know you right. And we got a buddy here of mine who's all the way from Ohio. Anybody from further away from Ohio? Where are you from back there? Boston? I've been to Boston once. They don't want me to go back, they said. But welcome to Nashville. We're grateful to have you no matter where you're from, guys. We're glad to be here.
Big city. Yep. Big city. Yep.
never enough place. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and you can keep your retirement and your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah! I've been working every day since I was 20. I've got a thing to show for all the things I've done. Yeah, there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and you can keep your retirement and your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey, the mighty Merle Haggard. Yeah, thank you. That one goes out to my buddy from Ohio. I know he loves that song. We started playing it and he came up and slam dunked Shack Attack $8,000 in the tip jar. It wasn't $8,000, but I don't want y'all to think you can't throw $8,000 in that tip jug. Yeah. And guys, you got to treat the tip jug or the Venmo or the My Set that you see up yonder. You got to treat that like credits in that jukebox. You let us know, you tip the band, you let us know your favorite artist, your favorite song, and we'll do it. Wayne, we owe you another song, brother. You let us know what you want to hear. What's that? Just throw something out there, don't mess. So the Spice Girls or Justin Bieber? Is that close enough for you, buddy? I do know you. I know you love some Waylon. Who loves Waylon? Waylon, pardon me? Yes. You gotta ask, I gotta have permission to do that song. That's your wedding song. It's a good song. I don't think we're allowed to play that here. I'm not sure. I've never played
music here. We play country music. That's like a bar rule.
Yeah, I don't know. That's one of those. It's like it's a rule. This is my first time playing there. That's one of those gray area songs. I don't want to. Yeah, sir. How may I help you? You're about to file paperwork with me.
What are we doing?
No, we're not allowed to play it here. For real. We can do that. We need a fiddle, but we'll do it without the fiddle. Yeah, we just had to turn down. We want to turn you down, honey. Yeah. You know what? That's the first time a woman's ever given me money to play one of her songs without strings being attached. We got you right after this. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. Been stepping and lying and messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. been working every day, girl, all you do is play it. I'm tired of staying out all night. Well, I'm coming unglued from your funny little mood. Say, honey, baby, that ain't right. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking and you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Ladies and gentlemen, on the pedal steel guitar, my friend, Mr. Tom Killen. On the lead guitar, my buddy and my ex-wife's boyfriend, Mr. Jason Chance. I've been packing up my clothes, nearly every monkey knows that you're still just putting me on. When I started walking on the hill, you started squawking and begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you're gonna do some thinking and you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line. What do y'all think about this band on that one now? Hey, I've got a question. Are y'all having a good time at AJ's? Good, because it's going to get more fun. We have our friend Jen back behind the bar, and I'll tell you what, I know what you're thinking. And you're right, she's a damn good bartender. She's damn good, and she'll take good care of y'all. Just please be patient with her. Tom, are you drinking tonight, or is it drinking you from last night? Oh, God. Tom's a rambling man. Apparently he is. Oh, that honky-tonk hero right there just brought Tom Killen a shot. You gonna do it, Tom? Oh, Tom, let's all do one together. Come on, Alan Jacksons. Let's all raise our drinks up high. If you can't raise your drinks, and at least raise your kids. Everybody raise them. On the count of three, holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler, and swaller. Cheers. And Tom missed it. Now, Jason, did you see that young lady come up here? Slam dunk, shack attack, some love in the tip jug. And she said, drinking my baby goodbye. I said, so am I. What else? And she goes, no, the song. Tom, did you bring a fiddle with you tonight? Can you get that thing up on your shoulder? Well, we're going to show off how good this damn band is, because this is a fiddle song. We're going to do it without the fiddle. It's called Drinking My Baby Goodbye. Some Charlie Daniels music. Let's do it to it. Trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Ain't no I couldn't make her stay. Doggone her anyway, she can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm at home just a moping around the house. Yeah, she probably thinks that she's that one thing I just couldn't get along with that. Well, wouldn't it surprise her? I've got a sympathizer as long as these bottles hold out. Sitting on the bar, so acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Ain't no I couldn't make her say, doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Yeah. Every time I tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. Well, I tried to reason with her right up to the time that she got on a Greyhound bus. Well, it would be better if I could forget it. No, she done forgot about me. If it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna say it till I can't see. I'm sitting on the bar, so acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. No, no, I couldn't make her stay a dog on her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm bringing my baby goodbye. Sitting on the bar, so acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Hey, no, I couldn't make her stay dog on her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I think we got at least 9 claps on that one, Jason. I'm out of breath. I need to start doing some cardio or something. Who needs a fiddle when you've got drunk Tom Killen? Tom, stop fiddling around with that thing. He also plays a steel guitar like that. He plays my ex-wife like a fiddle too, I'll tell you what. Look at him. Look, he had to close one eye just so he could aim a thumbs up at me. You know what, though, Tom? The first time I played with Tom, I was a little bit nervous because Tom played with George Jones for 30 years, and that's legendary, you know? That's legendary, and I was nervous. I was like, oh, my God. I was like, I'm usually running late. I usually get a little too drunk on stage. I have good times, you know. I was like, I hope Tom didn't think I'm a joke, and then I realized, oh, never mind. He played with George Jones for 30 years. So, including me.
Right at home.
Yeah, including me, he's got to play with the greatest country music vocalist of all time. I didn't say it was me, I just said including me. Yeah, but I'll tell you, I'm grateful to have him, and I'm grateful to have these guys with me tonight. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now from the bottom of my heart. I know I speak for all these fellers up here when I say thank you for being here with us. We can't do it without you. Now, since I did mention some George Jones, I reckon we should do one by the great George Jones. And remember, you can send them requests to us multiple ways. You can throw it in a paper airplane made with a $100 bill. You can do that. You can find us on the Venmo machine under Rooster Brown 13. Thank you, sir. You can find us on the My Set right yonder. If you look up here on the TV, I point at it, you know. But you could scan it and get us on there and make requests. It's even got our song list on there. You can say, what Merle Haggard songs do they know? And we'll do it. But we're going to do this one right here to show off my friend, Mr. Tom Killen. He played forever with George Jones, and now he has the distinct privilege of getting to play with a good old drunk like me. And we're going to make fun with this one. It's called the Tennessee Whiskey. Anybody like that song? Tom, don't mess it up. Everybody's watching you now. And this is live streaming, so, you know. Live streaming, yeah. Streaming. 1, 2, 3. I used to spend my nights in a bar. Liquor was the only love I know, but she rescued me from reaching for the bottle, and you brought me back from being too far gone. Now you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Hey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all those same old places. I found the bottom of the bottle was always right. So when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love for getting me high. Now you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. Hey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Make some noise for the great Tom Killen right there. I'm feeling good. Hey, man, I'll tell you what. It makes me just a little crazy. I didn't move to Nashville to be get a record deal, to be a great vocalist or any of that. I moved here because I had a terrible taste in women, and and I came here from Knoxville just to be around this girl I was with for a while. And she said, "You're gonna do something. You got to get a job." And I came down here one day about 6 years ago, and I got drunk and got on stage. I knew like a handful of songs, and they hired me. That was a huge mistake because it just encouraged me, Blair, you know? But I'll tell you, these guys have played all over the world. And when you've got somebody like Tom Killen that says, "Yeah, buddy, I don't like you much, but I'll come play with you at AJ's because I love playing classic country music," it makes me happy. And we got my friend Mr. Jason Chance right here. He has sort of taken me under his wing. I'm kind of the wind beneath his wings at this point. And but he does a hell of a job. He got, you know, and I bragged on Tom. I'm going to brag on Jason one time. Jason got to play with who else fired you now? Tracy Lawrence, Lee Greenwood.
There's a long list of firings. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not planning on firing you, but yeah, Tracy Lawrence, Lee Greenwood, Gretchen Wilson, Ty Herndon, Two Life Crew. Who else? Who else is? Yeah, I brag on Jason. I wonder if Jason would play a song with us.
I was around with Tupac back in the day, you know.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over because this band is so damn good. We don't have any open requests right now, so I'm going to come out and meet everybody and find out what we can do for you. Now, I'll have a tip jug, but listen, guys, we don't beg you for money like every band down here. I hate that stuff. So if you want to tip the band, that's how you support live music, and we truly are grateful for that. But in the meantime, have a good time, and this is my friend Jason Chance. What are you going to do for him, Jason? Make sure it's in English this time, okay?
We're going to show the band off a little bit on this song. We'll get everybody to pick a little bit. Merle Haggard song. We got any Merle Haggard people with us tonight? God bless Merle Haggard. This one's the Working Man Blues, y'all. big job, just getting by with the 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man, dang near all my life. I'll keep on working as long as my 2 hands are free to use. And I'll do a little drinking at the tavern, cry a little bit of these working man blues. Well, I'll keep my nose to the grindstone, work hard every day. I might get a little stone on the weekend, but after I draw my pay, I'll keep on working. Monday morning, I'm right back with the blues. And I'll drink my beer at the tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, sometime I think about leaving. I'm gonna do a little bumming around. I'm gonna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town, keep on working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll drink a little beer at the tavern, cry a little bit of these working man blues. Here come the working man. He's a working man. Over in that big old bass guitar, our resident Canadian Blair Smite. Back here on the drums with his newly crowned mullet, TJ Wilder. One more time, Tom Killing, y'all. Working man like me. I ain't never been on welfare. That's the one place I won't be. I'll keep on working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll do a little drinking at the tavern, and I'll cry a little bit of these working man blues. I say I might towing on down to Allie Jackson's place, sing a little bit of these working man blues. This firm is for you hard-working folks. How about a hand for the boys in the band, y'all? Hey, thank y'all for your requests, and thank y'all for being kind to Rooster Brown. We had a Brooks and Dunn request we got to get to.
That's right.
I was raised off of Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends. We'd walk to church on Sunday morning, race barefoot back to Johnson's Fence. It's where I first saw Mary on that roadside picking blackberries. That summer I turned a corner in my soul down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. I learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've come to know that there's life at both ends. Red dirt road. Daddy didn't like me much. I shackled up GTO. I'd sneak out in the middle of the night, rocks at a bedroom window. Turn out the headlights, drive by the moonlight, talk about what the future might hold. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learning happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've come to know there's life at both ends. Red dirt road. I went out into the world and I came back in. I lost Mary, but I got her back again. Driving home tonight feels like I found a long lost friend. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car. I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven for the sinners and believers. Learning happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I've come to know that there's life at both ends. Red dirt road. Yeah, I've learned, I've come to know that there's life at both ends. Red dirt road.
Make some noise for my friend Mr. Jason Chance. Big old request.
So Brooks and Dunn by request, y'all. Thank you.
We got some more Brooks and Dunn we're going to do in just a second. Yeah. So we got an AJ's request, an Alan Jackson request. Anybody still love Alan Jackson? I sure hope so. You're in his bar. He could walk in here and fire me at any moment. But we're grateful to be here. These folks right here, they said they have a very special song that they wanted to hear. And it is a beautiful song for a couples skate. So we're going to clear the floor for a couples skate. Remember When. And I don't think I've ever sang it, but it's called Remember When. You remember when I sang this one, Jason? No. Nope. Well, we're going to do it for our friends right here.
Tefferage Farm remembers.
All right, we're trying to work it out for these folks. They threw a $20 bill in there, and they said, you better be good, or we're taking 40 out. I was like, oh, that's a tough bet. And if anybody's wondering, we always like this. Well, it's because we're nervous. I was so nervous, I forgot to get myself a tequila, and I forgot to get Blair his Shiner Bock. I'm sorry about that. Now, I'm going to get all sober up here, and this is about impossible for me to do sober. I'm so shy. Yeah, shy. There's a reason I dress like this. Number one is because I have terrible taste, and number two, it's because I have to distract people from my shyness and my lack of talent. So it's a couple skate. All right, thank you for your patience as we learn a new song. That's what it means to me. When you request, we do everything we can to do it right for you. And if we can't, we'll do it wrong. That's how serious I am about it. In the meantime, have a good time at the Good Time Bar here. That's Jen back there behind the Good Time Bar, and she'll be real good to you as long as you're good to her. But you don't want to be on her mean side. That's what I'm assuming already. I don't know. I don't think she hates me yet. But the night is young, Blair. The night is young. Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed and walked the walk, we gave our heart. May the start was hard. We lived and learned through some curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones die and new ones born, and life was changed. Disassembled, rearranged, we came together, fell apart. We broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was our music? We danced from week to week, brought back the love, we found trust, but we never give it up. Remember when? Remember when it's just a stepping stone to where we were and where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? Said when we turn great, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had, and we'll remember when. 3, 4. Remember when? Remember when? Beautiful song for our dancers right there. Make some noise. They love that song, and they said it'd mean a lot for them. I've never done it before, but it is an awesome song. Thank you for all the love you threw in that tip jug, and thank you for the kind words you said about Blair's musculature up here. We all appreciate that he wears my sister's shirts. I don't know where he gets them. She must have an eBay store. No, I think this is a hell of a band. What do y'all think about there? Somebody give me a yeehaw. Now everybody give me a hell yeah. It's got to be louder than that. I said everybody give me a hell yeah. Now just somebody get me a shot of tequila and Blair over here. What did you want, a Shiner Bock or a Jack Daniels? Yeah. Anybody?
Hashtag me too.
Oh, you're over here feeling left out? We had a big old request for one called Poncho and Lefty by the great Willie Nelson Merle Haggard, written by Mr. Towns Van Zandt. No relation to Donnie, Ronnie, or Johnny. Our first song of the night about Mexican bandits. Straighten up, Tom. Straighten up and fly right over there. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breasts as hard as kerosene. Want your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dreams. Well, Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore a gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words, but that's the way you go. All the federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Well, if he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to, the dusty Poncho be down south. He ended up in Lefty's mouth. David laid boy Poncho low, and Lefty split for Ohio, and where he got the bread to go, there ain't nobody knows. lefties living from a cheap hotel. Yeah, Cleveland's quiet, Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends are told. I shall need your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty do. He only did what he had to do, and now he's growing old. All the federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Yeah, big old request for that one right there. Some Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard by the great Townes Van Zandt. Awesome song. Thank you.
I'm over here hocking up alone. You what? I'm over here hocking up alone. Don't mind me.
Don't mind Jason up here. I don't mind you ever, Jason. I mean that in both ways. Who's telling? Oh, I thought somebody was telling me something for a second. This is incredibly hard for me to do when I'm sober, but I'm still happy to be here. Now, we had this young lady out there asked. Yeah, we can do it wherever, though. I feel fine. All right. So there's a young lady back here. I think she's still here. Where does she go? She wanted to hear a Brooks and Dunn song called Neon Moon. Anybody still like Brooks and Dunn around here? I don't do this in their key. I do it in the little bit less talented key, and it takes a band with more talent to play it in that key. So I just do it to show off the band, that's why.
Let Tom plug back in.
Tom's going unplugged, MTV unplugged over there.
Yeah. 1, 2, 6.
She said she wanted me to dedicate this to her mother. It's her last night hanging out here in Nashville together. She said, my mom loves this song. I said, well then, damn it, we're gonna play it for you. By request, y'all. The sun goes down on my side of town. That lonesome feeling comes to my door. My whole world is blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. Got a table for two way in the back, where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. Close my eyes and I sometimes see you in the shadow of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears that I've cried, how many lines that I've lied, telling my poor heart, thank you, she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, always come here for the lonely. jukebox plays on drink by drink, and the words to every sad song seem to say what I think that this hurt inside of me. It ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, always look here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, always look here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Big old request for that with some Brooks and Dunn. Thank you very much. That's 2 Brooks and Dunn requests we've had tonight. And
Word for a minute. It's like, did we play the solo or did we not play the solo? I still have to look that one up. I don't know why. Oh, yeah? All the time.
now we're open for requests, which is bad news for me, because that means I might decide to call, I don't know, could be a Waylon song, could be a Spice Girls song, could be a Merle Haggard song, it could be George Jones. As a matter of fact, that's what it's going to be.
Let's do White and Light, man. Speak it up.
Thank you guys. Y'all have a good time here. We're going to do some George Jones. Tom, do you know any more George Jones music out there? Like I said before. Uh-oh. I should learn it. All right, we're going to get a guest up here in just a second. I'd love to get guest singers up. Come on in, guys. We're saving seats for you. Let's get on in here. Yeah, the drinks are cold, and the bass player is hot. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Do I know what?
You remember that
Do you
time?
want me to tell you a story?
Yeah, tell us a story about Cold Ford.
I'll tell you the entire story around that song. You know why I know? I produced that song. I produced that whole record. I did. I know all about that song. That song was written by Troy Gentry, bless his heart, rest his soul. They tried to get that to several country artists here in town. Kenny Chesney had it on hold for a long time, but eventually none of them would cut it because it's, you know, a little inappropriate for radio. It's a fun song. I love that song. That was one of my favorite ones on that record. That's
So
a
the
lot of
answer
fun.
is, yes, we know it, but we're not allowed to play it. We're not. Listen, there's rules here. It's the first time I ever played here, and I'm trying to stay within the lines for the first time in my life. Am I lying about this, though? There's rules about songs we're allowed to play here.
Yep.
And it's not, and because I don't turn down requests if we can do them. But I'll defer to you. Is it something we can get away
We had
with?
Trent Tomlinson sing the cameo on there. He came in. Yeah.
So I don't think we could do it, but we could do something else for you. I hate saying no. I just don't think we'd be able to do it. I mean, our boss is watching this right now on Facebook.
I'm glad you requested it, though.
he
You
just
don't get too
messaged
many
me.
of those.
Yeah, that's Jason Chance right there. He's a legend, apparently, according to all my ex-wives. I'll tell you what, think of something else we can do, and I promise we'll do something good for you. I swear I hate saying no to people that want to pay my band, but I just can't risk it. But we're going to do this with some George Jones, because Tom Killen's up here. If we don't play a George Jones song every 45 minutes, he starts throwing stuff at me. so I got to be careful. It's called the White Lightning. If anybody else is drinking besides me, I'll take. It doesn't have to be quite lightning.
If anybody finds the Jameson fountain, I'll take a shot.
Jameson fountain. Yep. 4, 2, 1, 2, 3.
In North Carolina, way back in the hills, lived my old pappy and he had him a seal. He brew white lightning till the sun went down. Give me the jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing pappy's corn squeezing. Ooh, son, white lightning. Yeah, the TV revenues too were searching for his place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Ooh, ow, white lightning. Well, I asked my old pappy why he called his brew white lightning instead of Mountain Dew. I took one sip and then I knew my eyes bugged out and my face turned blue. Thunder started crashing, lightning started flashing. Ooh, white lightning. Yeah, the TV revenues too were searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Oh, white lightning, yeah! Well, the city slicker came and he said, I'm tough. I think I want to try some of that powerful stuff. He took one slug and he drank it all down. I heard him moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, your pappy's corn squeezing. Ooh, zip, white lightning. Yeah, the TV revenues too were searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Wow, white lightning. Oh, some George Jones. Y'all make some noise for this band up here. Yeah, I think that's an awesome song. 1956, Tom. Am I right about that? That was a rock and roll song in 1956. Guys, we got a guest singer coming up right meow. We love to do this from time to time. Do you know about this? Where did she go? Is she still here? Yes, sir.
Here she comes.
I don't sing that. I'm going to come down and talk to you.
We're going to get Miss Shireen King up here to sing one for y'all.
Yeah, well, we'll see if she's brave enough to do it. Oh, never mind. She laughed right in my face. She said that comment was almost as funny as your credit score. I said, well, here she is, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to love it. I'm actually going to quit this band and go drink with y'all while this young lady plays our heartstrings and gives me nightmares. Okay, what do you got? I put a little extra COVID on the side. It's fine.
Perfect.
It's fine. It's
I got my second shot. I'm all good.
What you want to do?
All right. When you say nothing at all,
You said nothing at all? Okay.
when you say nothing at all,
What are you doing?
crowds.
Me and Tom have the pleasure of working with Shireen every now and then. You say nothing at all?
What are we doing?
Yeah, when you say nothing at all. Record, yeah. Allison, what's it, D?
E flat. Allison's version is E and E flat. Whitley's E flat or E? Whitley was E, I think. E flat or E?
Just E. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all.
Hey, Shereen, y'all.
Look, listen, we don't make the rules. There's a 2-song minimum. You can't leave yet. No, you can't leave yet. Dim's the rules. Dim's the rules.
Okay, all right. Okay, like a drinking song kind of thing? We always say that these are drinking songs. Every song that we ever do is a drinking song, right? So, all right. Song by the Chicks, right?
Do y'all want to hear Shereen sing another song? She tried to leave the stage. That ain't right.
Well, you know.
Could have heard a pin drop when they walked through the door. Had turned miles away, my heart fell to the floor. Someone whispered, "Where's your halo?" She had an angel's face, stood there smiling, holding on to the one who took my place. But tonight, the heart aches on me, on me. Yeah, let's drink a toast to the moon we couldn't see. For dinner for the one, 'cause the hurt is all mine. Tonight, the heart aches on me. I wonder if he told her she's the best he's ever known. The way he told me every night when we were all alone. So find out when the new wears on, he'll find somebody new. She'll learn what heartache's all about, what I'm going through. But tonight, the heart aches on me, on me. Yeah, let's drink a toast to the one who couldn't see. Born in the for the one, 'cause the hurt is all mine. Tonight, the heart aches on me.
for Serene, y'all. Give it up. Come on.
Make some noise for that young lady right there. Now, somebody buy her a shot in the back rub for having to deal with me. Yeah. Thank you. What do y'all think about this band? They're pretty damn good looking, if you ask me. Yes, this is his bar. We could just all start yelling our favorite country music singers real loud. I think that might have been what she was doing. I'm not sure. I like Alan Jackson, and I like to say, Waylon Jennings, and it goes like this.
Rainy day woman. Rainy day.
Tom, you got that pedal still turned up and ready to go. All right, channel your favorite Ralph Mooney mood. It's still a bus. Here we go.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
Till she finds something wrong or someone to blame. If it ain't one thing, it's another one on the way. Woke up this morning to the sunshine. It sure as hell looked just like rain. I don't know where to go on a cloudy day. Oh, rainy day woman, never seem to see you for the good times or the sunshine. You had been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. Big guitar. Holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. But you don't care about what I think. Well, this young man just brought me a drink. You sexy son of a gun. Well, putting you down won't square no deal. At least you know the way I feel. Or you can take all the money that's in the bank. It ain't much, tell you why. Yeah, I'd like to stay right here and drink. So listen close and you can hear think about drinking, and I like to just stay here and drink. Welcome to AJ's, y'all. Make some noise. Let's kick it around for a minute. Nothing but a total pain. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Soul is a close and you can't hear. Oh, the loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't a woman ever gonna change how much I drink or think about drinking. Tell you why I love to just sit here and drink. Who else is gonna stay here and drink? Make some noise in this honky tonk. I'm feeling good. Y'all are looking good. Somebody give me a yeehaw. Now everybody give me a hell yeah. Somebody give Tom Killen and Jace a chance at drink. They're going to need it to deal with my crazy ass the rest of the night. I'm in a mood. Tom, I'm almost in the jungle. How you feeling over there? Are you texting my ex-wife again, Tom?
Well, you better, his probation officer.
You better tune your guitar for some Vern Gosdin music from 1988, young man. That's right. What do y'all think about Mr. Tom Killen on the pedal steel? That's what I'm talking about. My ex-wife loves him. He's dated all my ex-wives. I call my ex-wives his harem now. That's what it is. And he told me the other day, he said they're doing all right. They're working your farm for you. They're doing pretty good. I know you do. Tom's really in love with with a few people that I know. I can't say your names out in public, everybody. But listen, we're going to do this one. It features the great Tom Killen. This is one of those rock and roll songs from 1988 by the great Vern Gosdin. But before we do it, my friend, the ghost of Jared Ames is here. The ghost of J. Patrick Marler is here somewhere. And the ghost of this young man is still haunting my dreams. Thank you. But Jared, he's a performer here, and I've known him for years. He's a hell of a singer. He sounds just like George Strait if George Strait had 3 or 4 extra drinks of Cody Gold.
He's a good company man, too.
He's damn good. And he brought us a round of drinks, so bought me one. And I want to say thank you, Hoss, for that. And I hope y'all get to meet Jared. He's a He's pretty handsome. Okay, so if you got a drink, raise your drinks. If you can't raise your drinks, then raise your kids. Do one or the other. On the count of three, everybody holler, hell yeah, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, higher! And swaller. Good night, Wichita. So this song right here is one of those rock and roll songs the kids are crazy about. By the great Vern Gaza in 1988. What's his name? Jamie Johnson did this song as well. It's called Set 'em Up, Joe. They got a vintage Victrola 1951, filled with all my favorite records that I grew up on. Got old Hank and Lefty and his B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of him on through the door. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. Well, my neon neighbors, they like what I play. Well, they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replace a B-24. Well, every night I run a needle through walking the floor. Yes, every night I put the needle to walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Playing E.T. and I'm gonna play some more. I gotta have a shot of him on through the door. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. I said, set 'em up, Joe, and play you walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walk in the floor. Yes, we can do that, but there's a proper paperwork that must be filed for that song. What do y'all think about country music, still living and breathing? I say it's a little bit on life support these days, but at least it's still got hope. And places like AJ's we love to play. I call it AJ's, but it's Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. They won't even let us not play country here. That's how country this place is. That song right there is like, he just told me, he's like, that's pushing it. That might have been a little too rock and roll for this place. He's like, you want to keep a job, Hoss, you better get sadder. You better bring in some real country instruments, you know, like a washboard and a, like a washboard and regret. That's about
Hammer dulcimer. You know.
Here's a country song by the great Gene Watson, Sexual Chocolate. Goes like this right here. I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson 5 and Dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a earthman and a half a bottle of wine. The cabin that I built in West Virginia is not enough to keep you satisfied. Cause a man who's got a song in occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14-carat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hard net and half a bottle of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-carat mind. Yeah, just to satisfy your 14-carat mind. Oh, the great Gene Watson. Hell yeah. Now, those young ladies asked about a song, but there is a certain, Jason, you've been around Nashville for, 6 months now? Yes. And so you know that there is a certain protocol we have to go through before requests get played. And there's multiple avenues to get them done around here. People are crazy, I agree. I'm crazy. Tom Killen's crazy about my girlfriend. It'll be my ex-girlfriend soon enough. Alan Jackson, fine. Fine. I guess if Alan Jackson keeps it up, he might make something of himself. Venmo is under Rooster Brown 13, or you can go to the app that we have here on the tables. You can scan that, and it'll take you straight to our song list. You can look at our song list. You can tip us on there, do all that. But Venmo is Rooster Brown 13, or you can go to the MySet app that we use here, and it's a really easy way for you to tip the band. That way I don't have to come out there and thumb wrestle everybody. And it also has our song list on it, so you can look and say, oh, they actually do know 19 Merle Haggard songs in the key of E. So could somebody get Jason Chance a shot? Wayne Gretzky said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And Jason's been missing his next shot all damn day, he told me.
I have. Been looking forward to that next shot.
He drinks Jameson, and he drinks it until it drinks him back. See, that's a drunken joke. All right. Let's do Don't Rock the Jukebox. All right, who wanted to hear Alan Jackson? Now, I normally don't let people just yell at me.
Yeah, you want to go ahead? Okay.
I normally don't let people just yell at me. If I wanted just some beautiful person to yell at me and do everything they wanted me to do, I'd still be with any of my ex-wives. But since we are actually in Old Man Jackson's joint right here, I feel like we should actually honor those requests. So let's do it like this. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. Well, my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely since my baby left. Before you spend your money, babe, gotta make one request. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Let's play a country for Alan Jackson. got nothing against rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you punch that number, babe, play a song for me. But don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear George Jones. And my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Hey, don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Oh, some Alex Jackson there. There we go. That scratches an itch. I said itch, Tom, itch. We got one clap out of it. Thank you, just like my ex-wife. Thank you very much. Good to see you, young man. Oh, my God, the ghost of Jay. Hey, Jay, I'm going to have to tell you some bad news. T.J. Wilder's mullet's superior to yours.
Wait, we've got a band now. Him and Paul Sanders and TJ, they got the band going on now.
Yeah, but good idea on Broadway, get fucking pregnant, and then we can.
Oh, man, so Jason, what just happened right there?
This was a honky-tonk miracle. What happens with a honky-tonk miracle is when a honky-tonk hero makes a honky-tonk angel produce alcohol for the band on stage. That's a honky-tonk miracle.
You begged for it and you got it, just like my third ex-wife. You got her too. Let's all raise our drinks together, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of a honky-tonk miracle. Listen, if you're not going to raise your drinks, promise me you'll raise the roof when the time comes. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler, and swaller. Love you, mean it. I'm going to dedicate this song to my friend, Mr. J. Patrick Marler. Jay, you don't know what song this is going to be, but I love you, man. This is my one of my only friends that's not on this stage is right out there. I really keep a very close-knit group of friends, you know, Blair, and here's why. I can't remember all their phone numbers when I get locked up, so it's like you got to keep a very small group. I can remember those numbers and call them to bail me out. I'm going to dedicate this one to Jay Marler. He has no idea why I'm doing it. I just do it because I think he's a cool guy. Let's do it. Some Glenn Campbell music.
1, 2, 3.
I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old songs. I know every crack in these dirty old sidewalks of Broadway. Hustle's the name of the game. Nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. A rhinestone cowboy getting cards and letters from people that I don't even know. Offers come over the phone. Well, I really don't mind the rain. A smile could hide the pain. You're down, taking the train that's taken the long way. Dream of the things I'll do. Subway token at $1 tucked in my shoe. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people that I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Hey, so Glenn Campbell right there. Jay, you're a rhinestone cowboy. You want to sing one? Yeah. You should.
Yeah, come on.
He should do it. He's one of my favorite vocalists I ever met. I met him in prison, and I heard this guy singing in the shower. And I was wondering, where did actually the perfect pitch come from, and not just the shrieks come from? Come on, Jay, you want to do it or not?
Come on,
no?
Jay, come sing. Come
No, it's okay if he doesn't want. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, look, he's
Ladies
being
and gentlemen,
shy.
the second best mullet in the room is coming up. Well, that's right. Now, he is from North Mississippi, so he can barely read and write or speak English, but he can sing it perfectly well. And when I say perfectly, I mean he's okay. All right, Jay. Don't mess it up. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is J. Patrick Marler, and he is one of the few people I call a friend in this world. And I want you to listen to him sing. Whenever I listen to him sing, I just want to go back and work in a factory somewhere. How about it?
Yeah.
Y'all, Rooster Brown's going to come around with our tip jug one more time. If you want to throw some love in there, please do. If not, that's cool too.
I hear some Black Hawk. It's another bad door sneaking in where you've been midnight. Quiet as a mad truck, lots of luck, thinking up an alibi. Every light in the house is on. Everything is gone. There's a living no chance at redemption. Go further attention. It's a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. No long explanation, no reconciliation. Oh, let's talk it over, number I can call. Goodbye says it all. Goodbye. Could have had a knockdown, screaming chap, had it out tirade. Could have made it real bad, bringing up all the hell that I raised. But no more wasted words on me. Now she kept it short and sweet. There should let me no chance at redemption. Go further attention. Just a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. A long explanation, no reconciliation. Oh, let's talk it over, number I can call. Goodbye says it all. Goodbye. no chance at redemption, no further attention. Just a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. No long explanation, no reconciliation. Oh, let's talk it over, number I can call. Goodbye says it all. Goodbye. Goodbye says it all. Oh yeah, some Black Hawk right there.
Jay Marler, y'all, give it up for J. Patrick Marler. Now, there's a 2-song minimum. You know that. You know the rules. Come on.
Hey, Jared want to do one? Okay. I said, does Jared want to do one? I got a request.
One more time for J. Patrick Marler, y'all. He's got to go. He's got to check in with his parole officer.
I want you to get up here and do the conversation. I think you and Russell need to come up here and do the conversation. You don't know it? Oh, you don't know that? Oh, man, it'd be perfect.
Oh, Jared Ames is going to sing. Yeah. Good.
Hello, the world.
Number 43 is now in for number 37.
Sorry, I've never played on stage before.
Yeah.
I just
Y'all, our buddy Jared here just moved here on Tuesday.
I just moved here. Shit. I think let's play it in E. I think I can sing in E. We're gonna play some Hank and Waylon real quick. Hey, let's talk about your daddy. Tell me how your mama loved that man.
I thought you was doing the whole thing.
Well, you won't talk about happy. It's about the music and the man. But I'll hang, you just gotta tell me, did your daddy really write all them songs? That don't make no answer, hoss. Let's line up and just move along. Do you think he wrote them about your mom, or about the man who done her wrong? Well, back in that corner creek, still riding on his name. Well, if he was here right now, both seafish, would he think that we were right? You think mine? He was gone around my mama. He'd be right here by my side. If we left for shore, be the first one on the bus and ready to ride. If he is, I hope he's happy. No, I hope he's doing well. I do. He is, 'cause he got a one on around my mama now. Sure does this song we raised him. I won't ask you no questions. His stories only hang a tale. Yeah. Well, back then they called him crazy. Nowadays they call him a saint. Most folks don't know that they fired him from the Opry. Greatest man. Look to you about love sick. Elvis Saltry loves that man. You know I'd always love to listen to the stories about that drifting cowboy man. And the man, you know when you're riding down to those wanted outlaw in the land. Playboy. Tom Killer on the steel guitar, y'all make some noise. Make some noise for the band. Jason Chance. Larry Smythe.
Jared Ames, y'all. Give it up for Jared. Okay, you got to do a 2-song minimum.
I didn't know I was going to do that by myself.
Sorry, I thought you was going to do the whole thing.
I would
didn't
do
know.
the wailing part, but
I could have pulled the words up if I'd known. Sorry.
Story of my sex life, I think.
I was
I
hoping
can't
you were
wait to watch this back on the play.
talking to yourself. having a conversation with himself. I love that song, though. Thanks for doing that for me.
Some George Strait for y'all.
3, 4, 1, 2.
We got some George Strait fans in the front row. Never saw the end inside. There's a kind of blind, but everything was going all right. But I was running out of time. You had one foot out the door. Swear I didn't see. But if you're really going anyway, here's some final words from me. Be right this time. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Bed night. Take my words and read them every day. April goes by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Right this time. Silent at the bottom of the page, swear under oath, every single word is true, and I'm thinking they can know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you'll see it for sure. Baby, right this night, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a song. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Still I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. April blows by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Sing it, y'all. Come on. Baby, write this down. George Strait, King Country Music. God
Jared
bless you.
Ames, y'all. Give it up for Jared. Who's having a good time? We're having a good time. We hope y'all are too.
What do y'all think about Mr. Jared Ames right there? Jared, when are you playing here again? He plays here multiple times a week. As long as he's not incarcerated, he plays here so much that he was playing here the other morning when they opened the place. He was just already on stage playing here. Tom, did you get your shirts? I had to go all the way to another bar just now, just so I could get Tom Killen's sweatshirt that he hadn't even put on yet. He was so cold. All right, here it is. These folks right here, these are good folks, man, and they've been good to me all night. And I just had a conversation. He's like, you know, I really love that song. You've played a lot of good songs for me. And I say, well, thank you for being good to this band. He's done a lot of love in the tip jug. And yeah, he and his wonderful lady there, they're having a good time. And we want everybody to have a good time. That's why we do all requests around here. I don't come here to play my favorite songs. Hell, I come here to play your favorite songs. And he wanted to hear People Are Crazy by Mr. Billy Currington. We're going to do that one for him right now.
request.
Yeah, y'all ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
It's home and me. We're at the bar and we were having us some beers and swapping I don't care. Talking politics, blonde and redhead chicks, old dogs and new tricks and the habits we ain't kicked. We talked about God's grace, all the hell we raised, and I heard the old man say, God is great, beer is good, the people are crazy. He said I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? I said, damn if I know. Talked about the every girl we knew, all the hell we put her through. 2 old boys we do. We pondered life and death. He lit a cigarette. Said these things will kill me, yeah. But God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Last call is 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never talked to him again. In one sunny day, I saw the old man's face, front page obituary. He was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His friends, they were mad as hell. All but me, I guess I'm doing well. I dropped by today, just say thanks and pray. I left a 6-pack there on his grave. I said, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. God is great, God is great, beer is good, the people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. My request right there. I have such a hard time with that song. I don't know why. That's a weird one. No, it's not. It's really not. I just have a hard time with that kind of music. It doesn't move me at all. And you don't like that song? It's all right. It's just, I don't have I probably got a hard time. Oh, no, Ohio. Yes. Oh. We could do it, yeah. We did it the other day. You were there. Yeah, we'll do it. Is that Wisconsin leaving? Wisconsin wanted to hear Whiskey River, but we didn't have a chance to get to it. But thank you for being good to us. We can do Paint Me at Birmingham. Tracy Lawrence. You met Tracy Lawrence once. I did. We're open for requests. We have I'm trying to, I can't. All right. If I'm missing your request, you let me know. The best way to make sure we don't miss your request is when it comes through on the My Set or it comes through on a Venmo machine, and then we can look at that and we know exactly what you've requested, because otherwise I may forget it. But we got a request. Ohio has tipped us a lot of money tonight, and they've been good to us every time they come to town, and they want to hear Paint Me a Birmingham. We'll probably get cut pretty soon, so if we don't have to take a break, that's not. I mean,
F sharp to G sharp is the record. F sharp, G sharp is the record.
We go past 130, it's an extra 20 or 25 bass. Oh, really? I'm trying to do that. All right, so here, anybody still love 90s country or early 2000s country, right? Tracy Lawrence, to me, epitomizes the sound of the 90s country. Him and folks like Alan Jackson and George Strait and Brad Paisley. Who wanted to hear Brad Paisley? Are they still here? I can't see out there. They left. So let's do this.
I'll play the fiddle, I guess.
He was sitting there, his brush in hand, painting waves as they danced upon the sand. With every stroke, he brought to life the deep blue of the ocean against the morning sky. I asked him if he only painted ocean seas. He said for $20, I'll paint you anything. Could you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. Little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in a front yard swing, cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you can paint me a Birmingham. He looked at me with nowhere eyes, took a canvas from his bag there by his side, picked up a brush and said to me, son, just where in this picture would you like to be? I said, if there's any way you can, could you lay me back into her arms again? Could you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way it blends. A little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in the front yard swing, cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you could paint me a Birmingham, paint me a Birmingham, make it look just the way it blends. A little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in a front yard swing, cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you could paint me a Birmingham. Tracy Lawrence by request. Thank you.
That's the tour I did.
So he did, Jason Chance played on that tour when, what year was that? 05 or something like that?
2005.
2005, that song.
came out in 04.
And Tracy Lawrence hired Mr. Jason Chance to play on that one. I get a little nervous when somebody's played on all those songs we're doing, just like when Tom's over there giving me the stink eye, the jungle eye, the eye of the tiger.
Jason, you were what, about 13? Yeah.
I was 13 years old. 13 years old, yes.
This next song's the reason I made all them mistakes, and it's actually the reason I love Waylon Jennings. Before I ever knew who he was, I heard this song, and I was like, whoever that is a badass. And it's called I've Always Been Crazy. I've always been crazy with the trouble that it's put me through. Been busted for things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere with one step ahead of mine. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy and it kept me from going insane. Well, beautiful lady, aren't you sure that you understand the chances you're taking, loving a free living man? Are you really sure that you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. Yeah! I've always been crazy, it's kept me from going insane. Nobody knows if it's something to bless or to blame. Till now I ain't found one rhyme or reason to change. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Let's go home, yeah. So Waylon Jennings right there. Thank you. Hell yeah, I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling out there? How many of us are there? There's enough in here to sell a lot of beer, I'll tell you that. And you know what? We're going to be playing until they tell us you better stop. How you doing, young man? You're having fun tonight, aren't you? No, but I could do another Luke Combs for you. Yeah. How about some Luke Combs? Where are you from, Hoss? Where? New York. Never heard of it. The Sunshine State. This one goes out to New York. Some of Luke Combs. Guys, thank you for your kindness. We appreciate you so much. Sunday morning, man, when she woke up fighting man, bitching and moaning on and on about the time I did. And by Tuesday, you could say that girl was good as gone. And when Thursday came around, I was all alone. So I went for a drive to clear my mind. Eat up at a shell on I-65. Then I won $100 on the scratch-off ticket, about 2 12-packs and a tank of gas. She said they were a waste of time, all, but she was wrong. Vacation, deep sea senorita fishing down in Panama. Oh, I gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. She was sure real quick to up and apologize when she heard about my newfound luck on that FM night. And it's crazy how lately now just sees the coming wave. What I thought was gonna be the death of me was my 7th grade. Got me thinking that relieving is the only logical reason that I got the last fun in the Hooters parking lot and a waitress left a number on a check with a heart. Picked up on the first ring when I gave her a call. Well, I only spent $5 at the Blues Club raffle, one of you score with it. 3 free passes. Me and 2 of my buddies play around the corner. Hey, I gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. I've been off on a hell of a redneck for over 3 weeks now. It all started on the day that she walked in. When I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She said they were a waste of time, but she was wrong. I was caller number 5 on the radio station. 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing down in Panama. Hey, I gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Some Luke Combs by request. All right. Ohio, you still here? You big, beautiful man. What do you want to hear? Jack Daniels has to be. No. James, nothing for Tom. If we give TJ a shot right now, he's just going to take 9 more before he drives home. I'll tell you what, I think it'd have to be J-Mo. So Jack, it's gonna be Jack.
TJ's
Tom's
so
out.
Jack.
Jack all the way around. Make him Jack.
Oh, yes.
No, I'm from Tennessee. I'll drink Jack.
Jack for everybody.
We got 3 Tennesseans tonight. We'll drink Jack for sure.
Tom's not gonna drink anymore this year. Tom, remember all those shots I brought to you last night? He's like, I don't remember a damn thing about last night. Tom called me last night. He was speaking in Portuguese when he called me. He didn't realize it. He was speaking in Portuguese tongues. Hell yeah, brother. You come on stage and do it. All right, but let's do a song for you. You love Merle Haggard. Let's do a Merle Haggard. All right, we're going to do this for him because that's my buddy Wayne. He's from Ohio, and I've told him this before. Ohio is my 3rd favorite 4-letter word. June, you need to send me a set list, Wayne. Let's do it. So Merle Haggard, this one goes out to my buddy Wayne from Ohio. He's a good dude. I hear people talking bad about the way we have to live here in this country. Harping on the wars we fight, talking about the way things ought to be. I don't mind them switching sides and standing up for something they believe in. When they're running down this country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Yeah, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. Let this song I'm singing be a warning. If you're running down my country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. I read about some squirrely guy who says he just don't believe in fighting. I wonder how long the rest of us can count on being free. They love our milk and honey, but they preach about some other way of living. But when they're running down this country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. They're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to keep. Well, if you don't love it, leave it. Let this song I'm singing be a warning. If you're running down my country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Yeah, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to give. Well, if you don't love it, leave it. Let this song I'm singing be a warning. If you're running down this country horse, you're walking on the fighting side of me. It's a double shot of Mr. Merle Haggard. It's an... Yeah. You know what, Jason? My ex-wives have let me down. Elevators have let me down a lot. And but other than that, I feel pretty damn grateful. You know, Wayne, you've never let me down.
And speaking of not being let down.
Wait, is your wife in here? He's like, wait a second.
Hey, where's my wife?
Come on. Actually, we need somebody else to take the picture so you can both come up here.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that.
What is this? Jack. Those are Jack?
Jack,
All of us Jack.
All the Jack.
Oh my.
Dude, I love you, man. You've been good to me since the first time I met you. Hey, somebody's gonna get a picture of this, am I right? Okay. Let's all raise our drinks up right here. Welcome to AJ's, y'all. Let's raise our drinks up, everybody in here. Come on. On the count of 3, let's all holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler! Yee-haw! And swaller. Love y'all. Cheers.
Yes, sir. Hey, you guys kick gas tonight. We're still kicking.
Wayne, thank you, brother. Your kindness, man, for real. Always.
That's all right.
You walked in, I called you out, remember?
You did. You know what? My wife said, I said, this is Ralph's Wayne. We walked in, and I bet he remembers us. I don't know. I did this.
I was scared not to remember you.
All right. Okay, whatever. But you nailed the month.
As soon as I saw you. That's my friend Wayne right there. Thank you. And we're going to do this one for you, Wayne, because you didn't let us down. The bottle has let me down by making me forget how to get home sometimes. It goes like this. Some mighty Merle Haggard. Each night I leave the barroom when it's over, not feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight a memory found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to get you off my mind. Down and let your memories come around. Someone true friend that I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. I've always had a bottle I could turn to. Lately I've been turning every day. Well, the wine don't take effect the way I used to. And I'm hurting in that old familiar way. Let me down and let your memories come around. Someone true friend that I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Tonight the bottle let me down. Oh, that one goes to my friend Wayne from Ohio. If you're just joining us, welcome into Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. And now, you know what? That's our friend Jen on the good time side of the bar. This is the great time side of the bar. But y'all, please be good to Jen back there behind the bar. She has to deal with my nonsense, which is enough. I mean, you know, I already feel bad about how much crap I've given her tonight. But she does a great job. Please be good to Jen back there. And welcome in here to AJ's. We're going to have fun until they tell us to stop having fun. But if we can't do your favorite song the right way, Lord of goodness, I will play it the wrong way just to prove I am in good enough mood to do it.
Tom's going to go pee.
Let's do it in color. That'd be a time to go. Does anybody in here love Jamie Johnson as much as Blair does? I love Jamie Johnson. Okay. All right. The band didn't quit. They just have to get an almost Union P break.
I'm okay. I can hang in there. I'm also okay with it. Everybody else is going.
We're going to do some Jamie Johnson music. This is my third favorite song about color in books. And it's called In Color. It is actually one of my favorite songs of all time. It's a beautiful song, and we're going to do it. Come on in, guys. We're going to do one of my favorite songs, and we're going to pick the tempo up. Thank you. God, man, you are so good to us. Yes. That's all right. Yes. When the band gets back, we'll do Nitty Gritty Dirt Band for our friends from Ohio. Now, where are you guys from? You're from Ohio? Wayne, they're from Ohio. Do you know them? I figure y'all must know each other. Watch this. We'll see if they're from Ohio or not. I say O-H. Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe they are from Ohio. They could spell a four-letter word, Jason.
Awesome. Just do like a guitar intro. I'll stretch it out.
Hi, how are you? Said Grandpa, what's the picture here? It's all black and white. Ain't real clear, is that you there? Said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe trying to survive a cotton farm. The Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Well, this one here is my favorite one. That's me and Grandma. There you go. I'll hit that again. Oh, and this one here was taken overseas, middle of hell in 1943, wintertime. I almost saved my breath. And with my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee was a high school teacher from New Orleans. He had my back through the day we left. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Yeah, your picture's worth 1,000 words. You can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. Oh, this one here's my favorite one. That's me and Grandma in the summer sun. They all dressed up the day we said our vows. Can't tell right here. Hell, it was hot that June. Rose was red and her eyes were blue. Look at that smile. I was so proud. It's the story of my life, right there in black and white. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. The picture's worth 1,000 words. You can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. Should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words. You can't see what the shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. Should have seen it in color.
Mr. Brown, y'all.
Jamie Johnson. Now we got some Marshall Tucker Band coming up. And then we're going to do a Nitty Gritty Dirt Band right after that. All right, we're going to do one of Tom Killen's. It's probably in your top 1,000 songs that you know. It's called Fire on the Mountain. Here is, this is as close to rock and roll as AJ's will let us get. Tom, it's all on you. Move our family away from our Carolina home. Had dreams about the West End, started to roam. 6 long months on a dust-covered trail. And they say heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, golden in the hills. digging and sifting from 5 till 5, selling everything we found just to stay alive. Go flow free like the whiskey in the bars. Sinning was a big thing, Lord, and sing was their star. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, rolling them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Tall girls were the evening trees, empty cartridge and blood lined the gutters of the streets. Men were shot down for the sake of fun, or just to hear the noise of their 44 guns. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, rolling them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow free for her man she couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by gun that carried fame. All for a useless and no good, worthless fame. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, holding them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, holding them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Waiting for me All right, thank you. That's the Marshall Tucker Band. Now, Ohio, don't think I didn't pay attention when you said, do you know any nitty-gritty dirt band? I said, not correctly. It don't matter. I made a career off of doing this stuff, just faking my way through it, just like all my ex-wives. You know, here's the deal. Like if you say, do you know what you're doing? I say, I totally faked it. But if I ask you, are you having a good time? I hope you don't say that. I hope you really are having a good time. Come on in, we're singing a song about, go to Urban Dictionary and look up what fishing in the dark means. It's really fun. Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets on singing and lightning bugs, they floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. I heard y'all. Cross the field where the creek turned back by that old stump road. I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you. Spring is almost over and the summer's coming, days are getting long. Waiting on winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. It don't bite, yeah, right. Jump in the river and we'll cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh. You and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars as the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, moving slow. Stand the whole night through, feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, moving slow. Stand all night through, feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark. I heard a 3 woo. Did somebody else give me a woo? Did somebody give me a yeehaw? All right, remember it's a honky tonk, so you could say yeehaw. You can also say hell yeah. You can go, oh, oh. I love y'all so much. We're gonna do some Keith Whitley now that I know you're paying attention. Here's some country music for you. Everybody talks about those California quakes. First time I ever felt your shake was in Miami. Amy touched me, oh, it shook me up. Told her I loved her and I wanted to stay. She said, be sure, well, I'll call you in L.A. Even in my taxi, I can hear my telephone ring, calling me from Miami. Miami, what took you so long? I thought you would never call. Miami. Just called, said please come back. Said I'm on my way, baby, I ain't even back. I want you, I love you, that's all she had to say. Goodbye, LA. Now once again I'm Miami bound. Can't wait till the plane it touches down. I know Miami will be waiting at the Miami gate. I can't wait for Miami. Miami, what took you so long? I thought you would never call. Miami. Miami, Keith Whitley right there. Y'all make some noise for that beautiful song and this almost beautiful band. Tom, I think you're beautiful, but I can't say much about TJ. It's hard to call somebody with a mullet beautiful. It just really is.
That's the Tom Brady of mullets right there. That's the GOAT. That is the GOAT back there. It's the best mullet ever.
Does anybody still love Justin Bieber? I'm sorry, Waylon Jennings music. Anybody still love Waylon? Who's me? Me. You like? We're not doing Bieber. We're not allowed to sing Bieber here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am a believer. I've got Bieber fever. But Waylon Jennings changed my life, just like Blair changed my life. Just when he took my third ex-wife off my hands, it changed my life for the better. I hope she's doing okay. She needs to take you shopping for some shirts that don't fit your shoulders so damn tight. I mean, I love it, but I'm worried that somebody else might pick you up.
It's all that southern food there. I'm filling these shirts up more. That's what's going on.
We're going to do this one right here. Here's some Waylon Jennings music. It was Waylon's last #1 from 1986-87. It's called The Rose in Paradise. This goes out to all the gardeners. You're a farmer. There's a difference in a garden and a farm. One is what some hipster in East Nashville decides they want to do one day, and the other one takes a life's work to get right.
It ain't called cow in paradise, Tom. Tom's like, no, but I take cow in paradise. He takes the cow in paradise. 1, 2,
3. She was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making. Swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on a mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. Paradise became her prison. Yeah, Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. And he'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday in my rose in paradise. Hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man, and mansions crumbling down. And he sits all day and he stares at the garden, and not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday in my rose in paradise. Let's kick it around for a minute. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. All right. Now listen up, Alan Jackson is, I don't think he's here tonight, but he could come in at any time. So we gotta play country music. What's that, Tom? You in the jungle over there? But this young lady all the way from Ohio, she asked for, see, Alan Jackson makes us play country music here. This young lady from Ohio, she took it above and beyond. She asked for the perfect country and western song. I said, that's a lot of pressure on me. I said, you've been so good to us, I guess we'll do it. By the way, the other day I strained my voice on this song and I wasn't the same for 2 days. So just so you know, if I can't work for, I don't know, I could make excuses like everybody else. I can't work for the next 6 months. You know, yeah, I got the, yeah. This goes out to Ohio. Actually, David Allen Coe spent a lot of time in Ohio. He was at the Ohio Industrial School for Boys. If you've ever listened to his Greatest Hits album, he'll tell you about that when he sings Johnny Ace.
He shot a guy too.
He did, but you know, Waylon didn't like David Allen Coe, from what I've learned. He joked about him being an outlaw because he double parked on Music Row. It was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Hi, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Brown. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Hi, darling. You never even call me by my name. I've seen my name a few times tonight on Jason's Facebook.
Snapchat.
But all the girls, they swipe left when I go bartender to play. But the only time I know I'll sing David Allen Coe. 'Cause my good friends from Ohio, they're here with us at Alan Jackson's today. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. Hey, I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. You never even call me by my name. You gotta say darling louder. So listen, we all know the story about how Mr. Goodman wrote that song, and then he said it was perfect country and western song, but David Allen Coe said no, it ain't. He didn't mention anything about mamas and trains and trucks and prisons and getting drunk. He didn't mention dirt roads, tan lines, tailgates. He didn't rap through the bridge. He didn't mention speakers that go boom, boom, and Dixie cups. You know, you didn't tell everybody how country you are all the damn time. We're gonna try to get it right on this version right here. I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. Y'all know it or no? Well, I went to pick her up in the rain. You gotta sing it with me. But before I could get to the station in my pick-em-up truck, what happened, y'all?
Motorcycle gang.
Yeah, you're damn right she did. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me, let me, let me, let me, let me. I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Hi, darling. You never even call me. Hell, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? What do y'all think about this band up here? You're allowed to say yeehaw. You're allowed to say hell yeah. You're allowed to go oh, oh, oh. You're allowed to buy a bunch of drinks. You're allowed to have an extra shot or two. You're allowed to buy Blair a Jack Daniels or a back rub. He needs them both. Either which one will relax him. You're allowed to tell me I dress well, but tell bad jokes. I'm fine with that. It's a honky tonk, and we're here to have fun. Am I right about that? Now, I would be remiss if I didn't tell you about Jen behind the bar. Now, I'm not, she is great. You're exactly right. Now, I don't know her very well, so I can't say she's a good person, but I know she's not a bad person. And but she's a damn good bartender, and that's enough for us to have fun tonight. Please be good to her. I promise she's been good to y'all. Am I right about that? Now, we're going to keep it going. Now, we're open for requests. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We don't use a set list. We are here to play your favorite songs, not Jason Chance's favorite songs, and we'd be playing like commercial jingles and shit.
That's
like
right. I'm just saying, if anybody finds the fountain of Jack Daniels, I'll have another one.
Are you drinking Jack now or Jameson?
Jack's fine.
As long as it starts with a J. Jason, Jack, Jameson. Anything else?
That's it.
Tom, are you drinking anything?
Jager.
What are you doing? TJ has a mullet, which means he has to dip it in Jack Daniels before he leaves the house.
He has the mullet. He doesn't have a mullet, it's the mullet.
It's got to be dipped in Jack Daniels.
Ring of fire is what we're doing.
Ring of fire.
So we're going to do this. I realize we haven't done a single damn Johnny Cash song all night. Does anybody love Johnny Cash? When I say Johnny, you say Cash. Johnny! 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 All right, but we could also do Justin Bieber. So when I say Justin, y'all say Bieber. Ready? Just. Just kidding, y'all. It's called The Burning Ring of Fire. It goes like this. That's 2 times I fooled you guys. Damn. I love you anyway, honey. Well, love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Way down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. At a ring of fire, a ring of fire. Yeah. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Way down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, that ring of fire. And the taste of love is sweet when hearts and hours meet. Now I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Way down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames went higher. Burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, that ring of fire. Now it burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, ring of fire, ring of fire, ring of fire, the ring of fire. Johnny Cash. I think we're the only band that doesn't play Johnny Cash in the first hour down here anywhere on Broadway. Welcome into Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Who's having a good time in the Good Time Bar? Well, make sure you've looked Alan Jackson's up on your Facebook machines and all your social media. You see, we have a live stream going on there, which means if you think for some reason that Jason Chance is worth looking at again, my ex-wives all love looking at you,
And needs
Jason.
a shot of Jack.
Yeah, well, Jason needs a shot of Jack. I need a shot of hope. I'm looking for a reason to keep on going, which means I want to play your favorite song. The best way to get your song played is just to holler at Tom, and then Tom will give me a dirty look. Or you could either do that, or you can slam dunk, shack attack, some love in our tip jug. That's how we make a living, but the same goes for our bartender back there. She makes a living out of the tip jug back there. Please be good to her. I promise you all this, there's a lot of y'all and just one of her, so please be patient, but she'll be good to you. So we're gonna do some Spice Girls music.
God bless Waylon Jennings, y'all. This is our favorite Waylon Jennings song.
On a Greyhound bus, Lord, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport, and traveling these highways. I've been doing things my way. Been making me lonesome and ornery and mean. Well, her hair was jet black and her name was Cobain. Thought she was a cream of the Main Street queen. She got tired of that smoky white dream. She started feeling lonesome, ornery and mean. Y'all listen up, man. Yeah, we got together. We cashed in our suite. Gave up to a beggar who was mumbling in the street. There's no escaping from his snowy white dream. He's born looking lonesome, ornery and mean. And I'm down in this valley where the wheels turn slow. Getting on a great deal out of my soul. I pray to Lord, now do right by me. I'm tired of feeling lonesome, ornery and mean. Waylon Jennings right there. What do y'all think about this band up here? I mean, I know they ain't much to listen to, but they're a whole lot to look at. I love these guys, man. I can't believe they say yes when we all swipe right on each other. It's called lonelybandmembers.com, and you go there, and it's just whoever swipes right, you put the best band you can together out of it. And I can't believe they swiped right on me. Tom, I don't know who's using your phone these days, but you need to get them straightened out. What do you want to play, Tom? You seem like you're in a bad mood. Shit, I'm gonna We're almost done. You made money this week. And I'll sleep tomorrow. All right. Guys, we don't have any requests right now. There's a way you can request songs. You can go to our My Set. It's called My Set here at AJ's. You could scan it on any tabletop here. You use your smartphone. My smartphone is way smarter than me. It outsmarts me all the time. But all you gotta do is scan it. It'll pull up our band. It'll pull up our set list. You could request a song. You could tip the band. You could do all that. You can also tip us through Venmo, or you can do it the old-fashioned way by coming up here doing a 360 slam dunk from the foul line right into the tip jug right there. But welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. We're grateful to have you with us here tonight. And we don't have any requests. We're going to play some Merle Haggard music. We're going to slow it down just a little bit to feature my friend, Mr. T.J. Wilder. So grab somebody you love or somebody you at least don't hate yet and pull them close to you. This is one of my favorite love songs of all time. Remember, guys, we're open to requests. We only have time for a few more songs, so let us know what you want to hear here in Nashville on a Sunday night where all the... Oh, God, she got trouble on her mind, I can tell. How can I help you? You could, well, there's multiple ways. You can flirt with Tom. That's Tom. You can slam dunk, shack attack some love in the tip jug. You can go to My Set on the app, or you can go to Venmo, or you can just tell us or buy Jason buy the band around Jack Daniels, and we'll do it. So Venmo is Rooster Brown 13, Rooster Brown 13. Yep. And I have that app, so it tells me when to do it. Where are you from, and what do you want to hear? Louisiana, Lower Alabama. What part of California is that?
Welcome to America.
Is that? Well, I'm glad you made it into the United States. I heard it's tough to get in here. Tell your governor we said hi, though. No?
Governor Jenner, right?
Yeah,
Governor
soon to be.
Caitlin
Yeah,
Jenner,
soon
that's
to be.
right.
I hope so. Well, what did you want to hear, my friend? Yes, absolutely, yeah. But we're going to do something like that right after this. But first, T.J. Wilder back here, the man with the best mullet you're going to see in town. Are you from L.A. as well? That's what I'm talking about. Is that where you're from, Lower Alabama? Really? Like where? Now, you fall in love with me if you talk to me too long. Let me tell you something. You never heard that joke before. Hey, you know what? My ex, I've married the same woman 3 different times. She split time between Gulf Shores and what's that other?
Wait, this is a true story.
Yeah.
I know this woman.
Yeah. Gulf Shores and some other
She is
crappy.
from L.A. herself. Yes.
Some crappy town over there. I mean, it's so bad that like, and it's awful. It's I'll think about it. 2 songs? All right, so we got this. We got 2 songs left. We got you right after this. We're first, Mr. T.J. Wilder with a beautiful song by the great, mighty Merle Haggard. Let's do it.
I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder. I spend most all my life searching for that 4-leaf clover. If you ran with me, chasing my rainbows, well, honey, I love you too, and that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. Well, that's the music I've made for all the world to see. Let's never all get grown. But I say, honey, know I love you too, and that's the way love
TJ Wilder on the drums, y'all. Give it up for him.
Yeah, we got you. It's coming right here. We call it barbecue stain down here, though. And, yeah. So listen, this is called barbecue stain, or other people call it something like that. Now, if you know anything about Tom Killen and my ex-wives, I'll tell that joke off the microphone. Okay, here we go.
Are you good, Russell? You need to go.
That was going to be a good joke.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome in to Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Let's have some fun. It was Labor Day weekend, I was 17. I bought a Coke and gasoline. I drove out to the county fair. When I saw her for the first time, she was standing there in Teddy line. It all started right then and there. Oh, say the sky made a perfect sunset. And it's a day I'll never forget. She had a barbecue stain on a white t-shirt. She was killing me in that miniskirt. Skipping rocks on the river by the railroad track. She had a suntan line, a red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget, something like that. Headed down to New Orleans to meet some friends of mine for the Mardi Gras. When I heard a voice from the past coming from a few rows back, couldn't believe just what I saw. She said, I bet you don't remember me. And I said, only every other memory. You had a barbecue stain on your white t-shirt, and you were killing me in that miniskirt. Skipping rocks on the river by the railroad track. She had a suntan line, a red lipstick. Worked so hard for that first kiss, and heart don't forget, something like that. Like an old photograph, time to make you little thing. But the memory of a first love never fades away. She had a barbecue stain on a white t-shirt. She was killing me in that miniskirt. Skipping rocks on the river by the railroad track. She had a like that. Oh, something like that. Oh. Thank you very much. That's our last one of the night. People never believe me, but I've never sang that song before in my life till just now. So thank you for that. No, thank this band. The best way to thank this band is when you throw love in the tip jug and you come back to AJ's to see us again. I say again because that lets you know I'm very serious about it, you know. But make sure you look it up online. That way you can follow the Facebook feeds. You can find a favorite band here. You can continue to tip them and ask for songs and watch it online. And you can be in your hometown in Louisiana or Lower Alabama or LA, California, and you could still get drunk with your friends. Listen, this happened. No, listen, this happened the other night. So check this out. So this friend of mine, she and her husband are hanging out with their friends in Kansas City. As she messaged me and she said, I have $100 if you can live stream Seminole Wind for me right now. And I said, what? She goes, I got a room full of people. They want Seminole Wind. We miss Nashville. We haven't been able to travel. We can't get back down there for a while. I said, all right. I can't find a way to get it online. I couldn't get it to upload or couldn't get the stream going. But you can always do that with AJ's. You can always do that here. If all you got to do is look up AJ's, Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar, and on Facebook, it's always streaming. So you can always ask for your favorite song when you get back to your hometown. But I just want to say thank you guys for being good to this band. Please remember to be good to yourselves and be good to one another. Please also be good to Jen back behind the bar. She works her ass off. Just one of her and all of us. Man, that's tough. But thank you for hanging out here in Nashville. Y'all have a safe night. And, like I say, have fun at the end of the day. It's a good time.